say things about things you've been asked to do on the instrument?
Like imitate people crying or laughing. It's a very sad piece. I play the first part, imitate the crying like this.
We should say what we're writing for.
But right now I'm thinking quartet or trio.
Either something for guzheng or for the whole quartet. I'm not sure yet.
And so when you're stopping a note on the instrument, the way that you're just playing between the two strings has to do with the direction of the bow, whether you bring it toward you or out, right?
Inside, outside, yeah. Things
like just the very subtle differences between plucking the strings from in to out and out to in, things like this, they make a difference on the sound, right?
You mean softer?
Fifths are easily accessible across the instrument. Octaves also are typically used. It's often a rhythm instrument, you know. Like traditionally used in that way. Tremolos are also and then sometimes broken by sometimes, you know, sort of pizzicato in a way, using the back of the stick.
That you were doing some playing and muting at times.
Okay,
so can you maybe talk about this?
That's another technique. The instrument continues to ring, but the fundamental kind of gets muted.
So the same piece of music, no two musicians would play exactly alike.
My second question is about chords. Like, can chords be played, and if so, can you do 4-note chords, all fingered, or not?
Okay. It varies very much, like playing near the sliding, the rolling element versus in the middle of the string. Is that done?
It would only be possible on this part of the instrument. As soon as I start going toward my left, I contact the other strings.
What a tune initially sound like, and then how you will embellish it. Just one instrument, so the student can hear it more clearly.
This is first. Now I can.
Together to do that one more time, and how you link to each other.
Traditionally, tuning of the guzheng is pentatonic, 5 notes. So the 5 notes are repeated. And so this instrument, I say it's oldest because it dates back to the Qing dynasty. The players have to wear these plastic nails that they tie on their fingers. And so today, all 4 or 5 fingers are used on the right hand as well on the left hand. Right? Because the strings are very tough. The inside is steel core and it's wrapped with nylon on the outside. Chinese music is really very picturesque. It's very descriptive and it's full of images. So it's up to the listener to use your imagination to interpret what the performer has played for you. So today, the pipa has become the main pluck string instrument of the Chinese orchestra. And of course, the most beautiful sound of the pipa, one of the most important techniques, is using the 5 fingers to pluck the string.
Being asked to imitate different kind of animals.
What's this?
It's like someone talking, like a human voice. And that's what the erhu is best at.
When you play, you actually have some harmonic there at the end. Right, can we hear those kind of sound? Now, can you just do a couple of just the harmonic so they can hear it?
Knocking on the door. Oh, try.
Yeah.
Tone scale. And this is where the string is attached. So it's attached this way. Chino's maybe is on this.
When everybody else comes in, the crescendo is more than the first time. So. More this time than previously, yes. So you have to look at each other there, please. E, F sharp, very like floating, you know. This is like glass. And 2, 3, quick. We have time. Yeah.
We kind of stopped for a second before we moved on.
That you have a lot of emotion, but it's held back. That kind of soft, not a soft. Does that make sense? Right. So, very clear individual.
Similarly for the following, like similar things. So I really like it the way you play it now.
Okay.
So you just keep it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be very, very helpful. I feel more.
No, like the
come
rhythms are
express.
kind of just, you know.
Okay.
Let's learn about the 4 instruments that we have. Before I forget my instrument, why don't I start it first? It's a very friendly face, okay? Its name is called Da Ran. Can you say it? Da Ran. Can you play the scale for everybody? With a 1 on his right hand. a bow. It's literally a two-string instrument. The music that one plays, especially on the erhu, it's almost like the way we talk. How can you play? Can you just say erhu on your instrument? And so through his music, you can imagine a village gathering of people, and they're having fun, they're talking to each other, they might be singing, and especially there's a lot of laughter. So we call this a plucked instrument, and it dates back to an ancient dynasty in China. Just looking at the shape, right, this oval shape, to a song that kind of describes this evening of beautiful dancing. We're going to bring out some Chinese percussion. The musicians will demonstrate what the percussion part of the flower drum song is like. I'm going to invite 5 people on stage. Musicians, we need to practice this.
These are made out of bamboo. You might try that and you might see a video on YouTube. I haven't seen anybody do that yet. You can look it up. Yes, yeah.